Hello there, my name is Luciano Oliveira. I am a Brazilian attorney, and today I'm going to be talking about the Brazil Marriage Permanent Residency, the three main mistakes. So, the Brazilian residency through marriage is one of the highest immigration benefits available in Brazil. It's important for you to know the main mistakes made by other applicants so you can avoid when having your application done. The main mistake we see here at the firm is for people wanting to apply for this residency when abroad. This is a benefit available only to those who are in Brazil. In other words, if you are not in Brazil, you are unable to apply for it. We see people, knocking on consulates doors, embassies, and sometimes when they see that the consulate is not handling such application, they are going to try to find other consulates to apply for it. But you're not going to find any consulates because this application is available exclusively in Brazil. The reason why you cannot find such possibility at the consulates is because by design, the residency is available to those who want to live in Brazil. Therefore, the residency is not a good match for those who want to have the residency just for the sake of convenience. It's pretty common in our consultations for us to hear from applicants saying, well, we just want to have that so we're not going to be harassed when arriving in Brazil, particularly now that Brazil is considering removing the waiver for US citizens, Canadians, and Australians. The second most common mistake is for people to apply when in Brazil, however, without enough time to complete an application. Just to collect the documents alone, it should take you a good number of months. In most cases, 2 months could be enough. So before you actually fly into Brazil, let's say if you're living in Australia, just for the sake of an example, you should allow you and your spouse a couple of months to collect all the documents that should be issued and made available in Australia. For instance, let's assume if your husband or wife was born in Australia. In Australia, you're gonna need to require a birth certificate with an apostille. It's gonna be much easier for you to obtain this document while you're in Australia instead of Brazil. Another important document that should be obtained in Australia is going to be the criminal records. There are a few other documents that you may need to obtain abroad, again, before moving to Brazil. Once in Brazil, then you're going to be able to start the application process. Important to note that the Brazilian Federal Police in charge of such application may ask for other documents that were not originally in the list of documents required. So, in addition to the regular duration of an application, you may need additional time to handle additional requirements. In addition to the application time, even when you achieve the residency, it may take an additional couple of months for you to secure the RNM card. The RNM card is what some people know as the Brazilian Green Card, which is going to allow you to present this card when entering Brazilian customs and avoiding the need for a visa. If you are short in time, another suggestion is for you to secure a professional service to assist you with the application. In our opinion, a professional service is going to allow you to correctly gather the documents, present the documents in an organized fashion, and answer potential questions from the immigration in a way that's going to lead you to an approval without delays. That's why the third most common mistake is to try to apply by yourself. We understand that some applicants, particularly those coming from developing countries located in Africa, Middle East, and some other parts of the globe, may not have an option other than applying by themselves. However, if you come from a developed country, there is no reason for you to apply by yourself. You should secure professional help to get this done right the first time. Professional help will help you not only with the application itself, but also advise you on how to properly obtain and present your documents in the best light possible. Another benefit of securing professional help is to have important answers for your questions related to the time of moving to Brazil, staying in Brazil, interacting with the Brazilian Federal Police, and how to plan for your new life in Brazil. I hope this presentation was helpful. For more questions, consider scheduling a consultation with our office or attending one of our live streams on Wednesdays and Sundays. To find our next live stream, go to our channel on YouTube, click on Content and Lives, and you're gonna see that you can actually ask YouTube to let you know once one of our live streams is getting started. Finally, let us know what you think about the marriage-based residency in Brazil. Is this something that's gonna help you for the long term? Is this something important for you and your spouse? Let us know. And I hope to see you in our next videos.